The king may rule over land and sea. The lord may live right royally. The soldier ride in pomp and pride. The sailor roam over ocean wide. But this or that, whatever befall, the farmer, he must feed them all. The writer thinks, the poet sings, the craftsman fashion wondrous things. The doctor heals, the lawyer pleads, the miner follows, the precious leads. But this or that, whatever befall, the farmer, he must feed them all. The merchant, he may buy and sell. The teacher do his duty well. But men may toil through busy days, or men may stroll through pleasant ways. From king to beggar, whatever befall, the farmer, he must feed them all. The farmer's trade is one of worth. He's partner with the sky and earth. He's partner with the sun and rain, and no man loses for his gain. And men may rise, or men may fall, but the farmer, he must feed them all. God bless the man who sows the wheat, who finds us milk and fruit and meat. May his purse be heavy, his heart be light, his cattle and corn and all go right. God bless the seeds his hands let fall. For the farmer, he must feed us all.
Good day. This is the modern farming today. This is what we call the hydroponic system. So what is a hydroponic system? It is simply called the use of water as a growth medium rather than soil. The advantages of a hydroponic system to conventional farmers are up to 90% more efficient use of water. Production increases 3 to 10 times in the same amount of space. Many crops can be produced twice as fast in a well-managed hydroponic system. No chemicals, weed, or pest control products are needed when operating a hydroponic system. But these are the advantages of a hydroponic systems. The waterborne diseases can spread quickly. Hydroponic gardens are affected by power outages. Expensive in installation. And more supervision is required in operation. For the year 2050, the population is expected to grow 70% of our population today. So we need to increase the food production up to 50% of our production today. Only 29% of water on Earth is land. 38% of this land is used in agricultural land, and only 1/3 of this land is used in a cropland. Now, we are experiencing global climate change that give us another obstacle in efficient food production. At this cause, we need to innovate our farm techniques in much more simple and efficient way of farming. This is what we need. The hydrogen. So what is a hydrogel? It is a super absorbent polymer material that absorbs a large amount of water. It increases in size of around 500 times compared to its original size. When it was exposed in water molecules, it swells quickly. These materials are commonly used in diaper or women's napkins. So this is a hydrogel mixture. It mixes on the soil either before or after the planting procedure. And then the plant will be watered so that the polymer will absorb the water molecules. But even there is no presence of soil, the plant can still grow on it. But what if we make this a kind of sheet? This is a hydrogel film developed by Dr. Ichimori of Japan. The plants can grow in a hydrogel film as a substitute to a soil. How this works? Let us see. Dr. Yoshimori will explain to us how this works. Imagine the white sheet is a ground, and this sheet is a plastic layer where water can pass. We will put this above the ground. This is a tube with little holes where water will pass through it. We will put this above the plastic layer. And this fabric is a fabric where the water will spread quickly because of a capillary action. Lastly, the hydrogel film will be put above the fabric layer. That's how simple we set up the system. So this is a sketch of the system. This is a sample of an actual setup of the system. The roots of the plant grows directly above the layer, the film, but its root cannot penetrate the back part layer. What are the benefits of film farming? First, it is a bacterial and fungal resistant. The roots are only at the top of the film layer. Due to the nanomembrane structure of the film, only the water and nutrient particles can penetrate the film, going to the root of the plant. Fungi and bacteria can pass through it. Lesser water consumption. Up to 80% of water withdrawal is used in agricultural, and most of it is wasted because of evapotranspiration of water. But compared to film farming, it only uses 90% less of the water used or consumed in conventional farming. Lesser chemical use, so-called organic farming. In conventional farming, chemicals are commonly used to treat the pestilence, but this also causes soil pollution that lessens the productivity and quality rate of the crops. But in film farming, the use of chemical in treating pestilence is not more likely to be used because the plant's environment are totally and easily monitored. Example, soil-borne diseases which affect the plant's root, growth, and development. But because of the transparent structure of the film, farmers can easily detect if there are abnormalities on the plant. No fertilizer is wasted. In conventional farming, there are a lot of fertilizer that is wasted because the plant roots is not precisely contacted to it. But in film farming, fertilizer solution is delivered directly on the roots of the plant. That gives the fruit with much more taste and nutritious component than the ordinary conventional harvested crops. At the same time, due to this lesser use of chemicals and fertilizers, we prevent a lot of man's daily problems. As example are the cause of human cancers and the global population or pollution. Easy system installation. Compared to conventional farming, film farming do not focus on the use of machineries on farm operation. It simply lay down the different layers of the system, then the growth medium is now prepared. It is applicable on any terrain. Conventional farming is limited on efficiency in different terrains, like rice terraces where farmers are just relying on rain to water their plants, and likewise the desert where no plants may live because of the shortage of water supply. But because of this film farming, mountains, deserts, or even our rooftops is now available for crop production, and this is a solution to our global problem, food shortage.